Let's talk about the entry-level RTX 40 series GPUs. We have the $300 RTX 4060, the $400 RTX 4060 Ti with 8GB of video RAM, and the $500 RTX 4060 Ti with 16GB of video RAM. So are these GPUs any good for video editing? The short answer is no. They all suck. In fact, they suck so bad that Nvidia should market them as vacuum cleaners. Now, I would forgive you for thinking that the 16GB version of RTX 4060 Ti would be a great GPU for video editing. After all, it's rocking the same Ada Lovelace architecture that's found on the flagship RTX 4090, and Senpai Jensen Huang has blessed this GPU with the same amount of video RAM as the RTX 4080. But if you look at the DaVinci Resolve extended benchmark score, RTX 4060 Ti is dead last. It even loses to its previous generation sibling, the RTX 3060 Ti. The culprit is its narrow 128-bit memory bus, which is just not wide enough to provide decent memory bandwidth. For example, RTX 3060 Ti came equipped with a 256-bit memory bus that provided a memory bandwidth of 448GB per second. But RTX 4060 Ti's memory bandwidth is capped at 288GB per second. So RTX 3060 Ti at $330 is a far better deal than RTX 4060 Ti. But since Nvidia has effectively stopped making this card, it's only a matter of time before the entire RTX 30 series cards just vanish from the market. Maybe Nvidia will come up to their senses and release a super version of RTX 40 series cards, maybe an RTX 4060 Super with a 256-bit memory bus and a 16GB of video RAM. I don't know, I'm just guessing, but if that happens, great. But until then, skip RTX 4060 Ti.